Hey guys, Jonathan Kellert here. Hope you're doing great. I wanted to take a bit of time this morning talking about massive action. I think a lot of people don't fully understand or don't properly estimate the amount of work they need to do to get the level of success that they want. You know, I got guys that are like, you know, this year we're gonna, I'm gonna make 150,000 this year. I'm gonna make 100,000. I'm gonna make 300,000 this year. You know, I'm gonna take my business to the next level. I'm gonna get this promotion. I'm gonna do that. And I'm like, that's awesome. We put a plan together, what they need to do, what they need to make that happen, and they like don't even do half of it. You know, I don't understand why that is. And what I think it is a couple things. One could be the time frame to do it. You know, sometimes you're just given too much time. You're looking at now, it's, you know, right now when I'm doing this video, it's March, middle of March. And so they think, oh, my goal is at the end of the year to do this. So I got several months to get this done. I got lots of time to get this done. When in reality, you don't have a lot of time to get this done. Why not have your goal by the end of the year to get it done? But why procrastinate? Get it done earlier. If you can get all this stuff done in the next 3 months, get it in the next 3 months, reset your goals for the end of the year and do something bigger. Like there's nothing stopping you from doing that. So I think that's one reason why people just think they got more time than what they actually do. I got guys in my office, young guys in my office, and they're like, you know, I don't know why I'm not motivated to make these calls or, you know, go out and see these people. Well, I think part of it is because they think I'm young. I see people 50, 60, 70 years old, and, you know, I got lots of time. Well, that's a selfish way of looking at it. If you think you got lots of time to get your goals done, that's a selfish way of looking at it. You need to hit your goals now because there's people that are depending on you hitting your goals. There's people that are waiting for you to whatever, make that level of income that you need to make, to open up that business, to, I don't know, whatever it is, to achieve that level of health and fitness. There's people there waiting for you and relying on you to hit those goals so that can inspire them to hit their goals. So it's very selfish of you to take the maximum amount of time to get the job done. You need to go get it done right away. If you can get it done, maybe you've given yourself 9 months to get the goal done, but if you can get it done in 4 months, you should get it done in 4 months and then reset and do something for the other 5 months left. I think the other reason why is belief. You know, I think a reason why people don't go to work and do the massive action, part of it is belief, whether it's belief in themselves, belief that they can do it, belief in the company, belief this is the right thing for them. And if you're a leader listening, I think that's part of your job is to inspire and breathe that belief into people so that they can get up one more time and go for it. You know, if they're the right person. Obviously, if you know someone's not going to make it, don't do that, because just don't do that. But if you believe that person's the right person, which they should be, if they're working in your business, on your team, you should believe, if you have them on your team, you should believe they're the right person. So you have to believe that into them. But you just got to take the action, whatever it is. I mean, there's days you're going to get up and you're not going to feel like you want to do it. It doesn't matter. You got to do it anyways. And people think it just takes so little. Like, you know, one thing I like about what Grant Cardone talks about is 10x everything, you know, 10 times everything that you're doing. So if you need to make, like we broke down, okay, if you got to make this much money this year, you're this contract, you got to sit down this many people, you got to make this many calls. We broke it all down to how many calls they had to make every single day. And I said, okay, well, this is what you have to do every single day. If you did this every single day consistently, we did 5 days a week. You did this every single day for 5 days a week. You're going to make X number of dollars by the end of the year here, or in a 1 year's period of time is what it was. And so I think it was like 16 calls or something like that. Nothing crazy, totally manageable. It's super easy to do. But very few of them are doing 16 calls. And what I told them, I said, you got to do 16 calls. But because I don't want to underestimate the amount of work that it takes, is I'd rather do 160 calls a day. But put myself in a position to do 160 calls a day, not just 16. Do 10 times more effort than what I feel is required in case there's some variable, some thing, some crazy thing that happens that throws me off or throws my game off or puts me behind the ball. And that's the thing. It's just like you're not doing. You know, you got to step and do that number. So know what you need to do. Break the numbers down. Work that 10 times that, and take that massive action. I don't know what that massive action is for you. It's going to the gym 3 times a day. It's, you know, I don't know, hugging your kids 20 times a day. I don't know. I mean, whatever your goal is, you got to do that massive action to accomplish that and hit that. Stop underestimating how much work it takes. You know, I think people underestimate you know, people overestimate what they can, people overestimate the amount of work. I'm saying it wrong. Like, they think the amount of work they need to do is far less than what they need to do, so they only go to that potential. And the problem with that is they could do a lot more, and that'll just compound and grow over the years. So they might do a lot right now in the first couple of years as they're getting things ramped up and getting things going, but after 2, 3, 4 years of them doing a high level of, you know, of big 10x activity, it's only a matter of time that it starts taking off on its own and starts moving. And you don't have to, you should keep going 10x activity, but you don't have to go quite as much. You don't have to go quite as hard. So, I mean, that's why I want to encourage you, do that massive action, go after it, make it happen, and pick it up, all right? So let's do something great together. I'll talk to you later. Bye.